I suppose you want Torval.
Okay.
Okay. Anybody? Time it now. It's about 20 minutes. Well, it seems there was this Norwegian farmer who lived up in Hibbard, Minnesota, and his name was Axel Jorgensen. And Axel had this little farm he ran up there, and it was a tough part of the world there to try to make a living. You know, it wasn't too good. The winters were long and the summers were short, and the crops didn't do too well all the time. And so he kind of hard scrabbled along for a number of years, and one day he happened to notice that he had this dog that had showed up one day at his farm, and he had sort of kept the dog in because he likes dogs, you know, and so he named the dog Torval. And he happened to notice one day that there was a coyote came running through there, and as Torval went out, he went just tearing across the pasture out there after this coyote, and he caught that damn thing, just bit the hell out of him, you know, and he said, God damn, that dog Torval is pretty fast. And he says, you know, there's a bunch of them guys that go down there by the county fairgrounds down there, and they race them goddamn dogs. And he said, you know, once in a while they get up a couple of dollars and they make a little bets on the dogs on that. Goddamn dog Torval is pretty fast. He says, maybe I could go out there. They don't know about that dog Torval, and maybe I'd make a couple of dollars by betting on that Torval against some of the other dogs in there. So he goes down to the fairgrounds there, and they're having their dog race down there, and he enters Torval. Of course, nobody knows nothing about this damn dog Torval, so he gets some pretty good odds because, you know, Torval is not the best looking dog you ever see. He's got a little mange here, and but he's not, you know, nobody knows who the hell his mom and papi is, you know. So anyway, they paid a lot of money on the Torval, and Torval get in the damn race there, and they run around the track on the Torval, just wipe them all out. And so Axel, all of a sudden, he's got all this money in there. He says, God damn, that's a good deal. I got going there. He says, there's some other places around here where they have them dogs running around them track on there. And he says, you know, I probably make more money betting on the damn dog Torval than I would if I was to go out there and try to raise another crop on that dumb stony ground out there. So he concentrates on taking Torval around all the tracks, and he's making money hand over the fist there. He's got, you know, money he hasn't, you know, even gotten around to spending yet, you know. And so pretty soon, things begin to kind of backfire on him, though, because after a while the word gets out there that the damn dog Torval's a goddamn fast dog. And nobody wants to bet any money against Torval, and all of a sudden he's not making no more money on Torval, and the dog food is costing just as much. So he says, well, there must be something I can do with that goddamn dog. And he happens to, a friend happens to come through and been down in Chicago, and he leaves off on them Tribune papers there, and he looks through there, and they got this thing out there outside of Chicago where they got a dog racing track. And he says, well, Jesus Christ. He says, down in Chicago, they never heard of Hibbing, Minnesota, for Christ's sake. They probably never heard of that damn dog Torval. He says, and he says, that's the big time down there. He says, what I'll do is I take the goddamn dog Torval, I'll take him down there, and we're going to run him in them dog races down there in Chicago. And what we're gonna do down there when we get all through there is we're gonna make a lot of money, I bet you. So he gets himself a couple of tickets on the Great Northern Empire Builder, and they get on the train and they're ready to start heading on down to Chicago. And the train takes off, and he's sitting there, and Torval's sitting next to him there in the first class compartment. And the train is starting to go down the tracks, and pretty soon the conductor, he comes down, he's punching the holes in the tickets. They had to buy it at the box there. And so he gets down there and he holds up the 2 tickets for him and the dog Torval, you know, and the conductor starts saying, he says, what the hell you got there? And he says, that's my goddamn dog Torval. And he says, oh yeah, he says, I know you, you're Axel Jorgensen. I heard about that goddamn, he's fast, that goddamn dog. But I don't care if he's a fast dog or not. No goddamn dog is going to ride up here in the first class compartment on the Great Northern Empire Builder. We have tradition to uphold here, and we don't let no goddamn mangy cur ride on the trip. And he said, well, I already been buy 2 tickets for them. He says, don't matter, I'll give you a refund on your ticket, but then no goddamn dog going to run up here. He says, well, he says, that's all right. He says, you just stop the train. I'll let him off. He'll just loop along next to the train there. And he needs a warm-up anyway to get down there, get ready for the race. The conductor says, what the hell are you talking about, man? He says, no goddamn dog gonna keep up with the Great Northern Empire Bill. This is one goddamn fast train on there. No dog gonna do that. And he says, Torval can. He says, well, I don't believe so. He says, well, go ahead, let him off. We'll see. He says, well, all right, because he can't ride up here. So they stop the train and they let the dog off. And Axel says to him, all right, Torval, you just lope along, keep along to the train here. So the train gets to going and chugga on down the train. They're going along, they're doing pretty good. And they're finally getting up there around 50, 55 miles an hour. And the conductor comes back down the thing. He says, well, actually, he says, I guess we got rid of that goddamn dog Torval of yours. And he says, no, he's Torval's out there. He's just warming up. And he says, no way, that goddamn dog, we're doing 55 miles an hour, no goddamn dog is going to keep up with the Great Northern Empire Builder. And he says, well, you can just look out the window and see for yourself. So he puts his head out and he looks back and he don't see no goddamn dog. And he starts to say something. He says, no, not back there, up there. He looks up there and right just in front of them, running along, just loping along, his tongue falling out. It's a goddamn dog Torval. He ain't even breathing hard. Not one pore has let out a drop of sweat yet, you know. Well, this is a great embarrassment to the conductor, so he runs up through all the vestibules, and he gets up there in front, climbs over the coal car, and he gets up in the engine where the engineer and the fireman are, and he says, goddamn dog named Torval, he's used to loping along back there. Put him off there because he couldn't ride in the car, and he's used to loping along, and we're going to be the laughing stock of the whole railroad business if you don't get some steam up here and get the goddamn train running, so we could lose that goddamn dog. So the engineer, he says, okay, fireman, you put in some more coal there, and we get the steam up in the water, and they get the boilers starting to glow, and they get the steam gets building, and they start going pretty soon. They're up there doing 75 to 80 miles an hour, and now it's really rocking because they were only supposed to do 40 on the tracks in the first place. And the conductor heads back down, and he's getting down through the vestibules, and he's getting back down. He finally gets back to, he says, hey, no, God damn it, we finally got rid of that damn dog Torval. And he says, oh, no, he's getting warmed up now. He says, oh, no, baby, doing almost 75, 80 miles an hour out there. No dog can keep up. And he says, yeah, let's look for yourself out there. He looks out, he looks back, and no dog Torval. He says, all right. He says, no, I told you before, up there. And he looks up, and just in front of him, a window or two up there, here's Torval. He's just really getting warmed up. He's getting loose now. And he's just used to loping along there. So pretty soon, here comes the guy working his way back up to the engine, and he gets up there. And he finally says, that goddamn Torval, he's just getting warmed up back there. He's staying up. We're going to get laughed right off the tracks on it. You just can't let this happen now. Now get some speed up there. And he says, we'll go off the track. I don't care, but you gotta lose that goddamn dog. So they said, all right. So he opened it up, and they throw coal in there, and they put the water in the boiler in this thing, and it's creaking. The bolts are starting to crack on there, and it's glowing cherry red. And they're just whistling along down there. They're doing 105 miles an hour, and they're barely staying on the track. And it takes him a hell of a long time to get back down through all the vestibules and cars. And he finally gets down there, he says, no, God damn it, we finally lost that dog Torval. And he says, no, is what you mean? Now we're doing 105 miles an hour. There's no goddamn dog can keep up with him. He says, well, yeah, he's doing fine. He says, you look for yourself. So he looks behind, and he doesn't see any. He says, no, I told you up there. And he looks down a couple windows ahead, and he still says, I told you we got rid of him. And he says, no, way up there. And he leans way out, and he looks way up, and way up front by the engine, running right alongside it, barely breathing hard, is Torval. Running on 3 legs, pissing on the hot box. New record. I got down to 11 minutes.
I love it.
What does he do there?
Huh? We want to get a judgment. We might as well make it a tradition. Come on,
Judgment
Mike
call.
over here. Mike over here.
I think it's
Mike over here.
Source. I think it's very funny. Very well told, Don. Very well told.
It's certainly Don's best, I'll have to say.
Yeah, very well told.
Any other
Let's
comments?
have one more, Don.
I agree.
Where
All
is
right.
he? Where is he?
Don, how about another one?
You have a 17-minute limit.
Oh, I'm not sure I can do two of them.